WFT Sebastian Broche joins us live from Gainesville Regional Airport to tell us what this could mean for travelers.
Carolina and JC, I spoke with travelers who told me that the news of a shutdown worried them at first, but the Gainesville Regional Airport told me that business will resume as usual. We previously reported on WFT.org that the Florida Department of Transportation ordered the removal of all artistic roadway decorations. Many feel that this move sparked this so-called graffiti fight. One person that we talked with told us that she feels that for some reason, it might just keep happening. And organizations like Peak Literacy here in Alachua County are helping close the literacy gap. The city's growing population is driving projects that add new roadways, expand parking, and build wider sidewalks. All of it is designed to handle more traffic and keep pedestrians safe as the community expands. Communication inside Gaza is very limited, so people within the region have turned to less practical means to ask for help, with applications like Snapchat. The United Nations reported more than 850 deaths near food distribution sites from May 27th to July 31st, and these numbers are much higher on supply routes. According to the Gaza Health Ministry, 325 deaths of people trying to reach food came just last week at the hands of the Israeli Defense Force. However, the IDF argues these claims, saying, quote, "We strongly reject the accusation raised in the article. The IDF did not instruct the forces to deliberately shoot at civilians, including those approaching the distribution centers." The city hopes to alleviate potential congestion while providing residents with a smoother way to get around. And Peak's efforts haven't gone unnoticed as the county awarded Leah and the program a $200,000 grant for their work.
I attended the literacy kickoff on the 29th. Leah was there.
Newberry residents expressed concerns about roadway safety on this corridor.
As I understand it, there's been multiple accidents, increased safety concerns to specifically people here on the west side of the county.
Current controversy surrounding a personal group chat sparked speculation as to who the person painting over the pride flags might be. Hadada Wiseman's home was destroyed after Iran's attack on Israel. For Wiseman, she says the Israeli government doesn't have the people's interests at heart.
And here you can see it hit over there, fell between the buildings.
According to the Florida Literacy Coalition, about 18.6% of adults in the county are functionally illiterate. Peak Literacy tutors hope to bring these numbers down. Director Leah Gallione says the program's goal is to equip young readers with the correct skills for future success. Students pass this path daily. For some, it's a symbol of expression. Recently, onlookers say it's turned into graffiti battles with graffiti backlash.
Pretty much every day there's something new. I actually caught someone the other night painting over the pride flag with the American flag, like literally 2 nights ago.
With eyes on the 2026 election, some voters feel it's too confusing to change the maps right before an election, especially when it's not clear if single member or at-large district voting will prevail. WUFT Sebastian Broche joins us live in the newsroom to tell us how voters feel about this change.
The county has gone back and forth in the past about how commissioners are elected. Ahead of the 2026 election, a new map would again change the election process. The decision has some residents questioning how their vote will be represented. For some residents, the biggest concern isn't the redrawn lines. It's the lack of transparency.
We have always counted on our leaders to be transparent and give us information. And I think no matter what party, what nation, what anything that's going on right now, we're not getting that.
An Alachua County business owner, Kelly Harris, worries about how the new map will impact voter representation.
It doesn't seem like we've had a whole lot of time to even figure out if that'll work, and now all of a sudden they're wanting to change it back to the at-large. Kind of have a little concern about that.
And Harris isn't the only resident concerned. At the last board meeting, one member asked neighbors if they had questions regarding single-member or at-large voting.
Can someone please tell me and the public, how is it now we're discussing that commissioners are going to be running at large when 3 commissioners just ran in districts? What has happened?
County Attorney Sylvia Torres responded.
One single member, then wherever these maps are drawn, the person would be elected for only those people within that district. If every one of them is at large, then they are elected by everyone within the county.
Regardless of if the county should be at large or single member, Many people we spoke with are just concerned and confused as to why the maps keep having to change. The county must make a decision during the next 2 commission meetings to meet the legal deadline before the 2026 election. Passengers wonder how a government shutdown could impact their travel plans. Robin Aurelio flew into Gainesville from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's worried about her flight plans.
I was curious how it was going to be this morning at the airport, but TSA was open at 4:30.
Her worries were put to rest when everything went smoothly.
It was just like any other time I go to the airport. There was nothing out of the ordinary. If anything, TSA was open earlier than they normally are.
Aaron Porter, manager of PR and marketing for GNV, says the airport doesn't expect to feel any impact from the shutdown.
We really don't anticipate any disruptions to be apparent to the public. And especially, I think people are concerned about the TSA part. We're assured by our TSA leaders that the public won't notice any disruption whatsoever.
It's reassurance for travelers who say they were worried about long lines and wait times.
Please arrive in plenty of time to go through security and get here in time for your flight.
Porter says that's the one message for those looking to take to the skies out of Gainesville. Although passengers may not feel the brunt of the situation today, some TSA representatives say that travelers should prepare for longer wait times based on an extended shutdown. Live from the Gainesville Regional Airport, live in the newsroom, live in Gainesville, in Newberry, Sebastian Broche, WUFT News.